Hi, my name is Annie Burt, and I'm accompanied by
Devin Colleen-Alanis.
And we are both marketing interns at the Arkadelphia Chamber of Commerce. And today we are going to compare two bakeries specifically in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. So we have Samantha's Bakery and Cafe over here.
And then we have Ludwig's Bakery over here.
And so we are going to taste test them and let you know which is the better bakery to be going to.
And what we just think of the overall pastries.
So we'll begin, I guess, Samantha's?
Yeah, that's fine. We can do
Okay, we'll start with Samantha's. We got like, we got 3 from each. So we have this really, my bad. We have this like really delicious looking scone. It's maple brown sugar, I believe.
I think so.
It smells really good.
Ooh, it smells like maple.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to cut it?
Yeah, cut it.
Okay. ASMR.
Crunchy.
Okay.
And I guess we just taste
Yeah.
it. We've never done this before, so if we're kind of awkward about it, don't pay attention to that.
Okay, I cut mine in half more.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut off like a little bit.
I guess I can wait for you.
Oh my goodness, it's so messy.
I just said I'd wait for you and then I just ate some.
Okay. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh. It's really fluffy.
It has a really nice texture. Like it's almost between like a muffin and a cupcake.
Yeah.
And that it's
like it's like hard on the outside.
but like soft on the inside. It's a really nice consistency, and I really like that it's not too overpowering with the maple, but you can still like taste the flavor.
Mm-hmm. I really like this.
And that is really good. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Crumbs.
Wait, it was really good. Okay. I'm gonna finish it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, we're going to have a coconut cream macaron.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know in the comments which one it is, because I'm not 100% sure if it's macaron and macaroon. I know there's a difference, but I'm not 100% sure. You want to cut this one?
Yeah, I'll cut it. Do you like coconut?
I love coconut. Coconut's one of my favorite flavorings.
Okay, I like coconut too. I like coconut flakes specifically.
Me too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is really good.
Tastes like coconut.
But it's like the same thing where the outside is like not overly crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just enough crunch that you know it's like a macaroon.
It's like
macaroon.
I don't know if you can see this. It's like what they do, like a okay, so it's like gooey, and it's like a slight gooiness to it, and then like cracks when you eat it. Oh, it's so good.
In some pastries, I know some bakeries that I've been to in the past, like in other states, they don't put enough like filling in their macaroons.
Mm-hmm.
It's always just a little bit, so it's more of the outside cookie. But this one is a very like even distribution of them, so it's like every time you take a bite of the cookie, there's going to be cream that follows it.
Can you hear me chewing? I feel like I'm like
Yes, I can hear you chewing.
I'm so sorry.
And we'll give the people what we want.
I like it.
That one's also really good.
Mm-hmm. Next, we have a cupcake. A cupcake. I'm really excited about this because it is a classic. How do I? Okay. So it's a class. Do I have crumbs on my face?
No, you're good.
Okay. It's a classic red velvet.
She was really excited in the bakery, and that was
Yeah.
the first thing she pointed to. And she said, "We're getting that." I said, "Okay."
Yeah, it was like no question. So this
Show the people.
is red velvet cupcake from Samantha's Bakery and Cafe, and it looks so good.
I really like the
You can
chocolate
cut it.
little
Yeah, like it has like a little like, oh, like you know what it is. It's red velvet.
a garnish, a little red velvet cupcake garnish. Should I cut it while it's in the wrapper?
Yeah, that's fine. Can I get the bigger piece?
Yes. I'll let you pick your piece.
I think this is bigger. That's why I said. Okay, cool. I'm like a really big sweet person. Like if I could pick between like savory or sweet, I'd go sweet any day, and I'll eat anything. Like anything.
I'm a huge savory person. I really love like cheese and crackers.
Oh.
Like cheese crackers and sausage is like my favorite like savory snack. But yeah, I'll even just like eat like cheese cubes.
Yeah, I like cheese a lot.
I love cheese.
Me too. But I also really love cupcakes. Like my mom, she makes so good.
I 100% am going to finish this just because I love red velvet. It's one of my favorite flavors. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Not going to lie, I think this is some of the best like cream cheese frosting I have ever had.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's like not too sweet, but it's also like a very like it like punches your mouth with flavor, but like in a good way. If you can if you can think of it like in a good way. It's just like That was really good.
Yeah. I like ate it in like 2 bites. Good.
I mean, it was a half a cupcake, so
True. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
So I think overall, Samantha's Bakery gets a 10 out of 10.
For sure. 11 out of 10. What?
11 out of 10. And like their consistency of their pastries and stuff was really good. And nothing was too hard, nothing was too crunchy, but nothing was also too soft.
Yeah.
It was a nice mixture.
Not dry either. Like that's like the
yeah.
biggest thing. I hate when bakeries get so dry, and I've been to so many. This one is not.
This one is very
Like
it's not like moist.
Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, I know a lot of people hate the word moist, but it's moist. Yeah.
Those were really good. I don't think I can pick a favorite because I think depending on like whenever like mood I'm in, I would eat any of these like willingly and would like 100% go back and choose these again.
I'm partial to a cupcake, but I also really liked. Like I literally just went back in for the other part of my macaron, so you know I'll eat it all.
No,
It's
100% we'll eat this all after the video. This whole plate's gonna be gone. It's gonna
Gone
be
like 5
clean.
seconds. Like I just don't want to like look like even more of a pig.
We may look like sweet little innocent girls, but really behind there are some hungry.
Yeah, we demolish food basically. We like to destroy it. Like gone.
Okay, so we're just gonna move this off the plate and put this right here so you guys can see it.
Man, I sure ate my fair share. Okay, here I'll move like the crumbs.
And I'll let you.
It's like a fair.
And see, whatever crumbs do fall, you could use that as garnishing for the rest of your pastries you get.
I'm sure just gonna eat them like that.
Or you can eat them straight off the plate like Annie. I guess whichever you're feeling that day, get that crunchiness in there.
I'm so excited for this. Okay, so we're moving on to Ludwig's Bakery, and this I'm so excited for. It's like,
and it is a German-based bakery here in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. So if you didn't know about them, highly recommend going to them as well. Have,
oh my God. It's an almond horn.
almond horn, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, cookie.
And the fun thing
Pastry.
about this, it's actually gluten-free, as it just has the egg, flour, and almonds, I believe.
Yeah, and I think it was egg whites.
Egg whites. So it is gluten-free. So if any of you are gluten-free out there and think, oh, I can't go to a bakery because I'm gluten-free, Ludwig's has options for you.
Literally. So I hope.
I think you can just like rip it in half unless you want to cut
Okay,
it.
no, that's okay. I just ate off of it. My bad. Oh, I'll take the smaller one this time. I don't want to be too.
Okay, so this is the almond horn. We're gonna try that. This would definitely be really good with coffee. Which the baker at Ludwig's also said that. So if you're a huge coffee drinker, this, if you heat it up for a little bit in the microwave, would be perfect to go with that. Or if you're like me and like to drink milk, like with my pastries, milk would also be really good with this.
Yeah.
It's like crunchy, but like on the outside because of the almonds and the way it's baked.
But like sticky and chewy, like but like in a good way, not like sticky like it's like sticky like Yeah.
I really like the almond flavoring of it.
It has like a crunch to it, and it's like
I can't describe it. It's like a really unique like tasting, like a texture. Like I wouldn't see this at most bakeries, but it,
like as if almonds were like crushed up in it.
yeah, which they probably are. But
Yeah. But like it gives it like a nice texture, so it's not like just like one dimensional. It has like multiple different like textures in it. And like these almonds, I don't know if you guys are almond fans, but I know I am.
I love almonds.
Yeah, I like all kinds of. Yeah. Okay. I'm a fan, basically.
And the fun thing about this is that it is a German recipe. Let's just like relish in that nice crunch of the almonds. But it's nice to be able to taste a little flavor of what someone in Germany would be eating, like with their tea or with their coffee, like on a regular basis, as a pastry.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's really good. I will also be eating the rest of that off camera. Like I said, all of these pastries are going to be gone.
And here I am on camera.
Annie has no shame when it comes to eating her pastries.
Like literally no shame. Okay. Next up. This is the one I'm super excited for because I was like really excited for this one, but I'm like, oh, okay.
It broke off in half in the bag.
But it's okay because we don't have to half it.
You can have the bigger piece.
I was about to say, can I take that from you?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so this is a polymer. I love polymers. I've had them before, but I haven't had this kind. It's a hazelnut one, she said.
Hazelnut and
Sugar.
And did she say nutmeg was in it as well?
I believe so.
In the center, so it's a hazelnut and like nutmeg like spread that's baked into it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so basically it's like a puff pastry, and like you put sugar in it. You can. Oh, I forgot
think
to
there's
show
also
you guys.
peanuts in it as well.
See the sugar You can see the sugar crystals.
Sorry. And there's also the back. You can see more of the hazelnut and the chocolate spread in it. And I'm pretty sure that there's also peanuts baked into this. So
Yeah.
warning, if you have a peanut allergy, that's like deathly like bad.
Maybe go for like a cake or something.
Yeah, maybe go for
Muffin.
You can probably go for this.
Yeah.
The almond horn because I guess almonds are also
Nuts. Yeah.
of the peanut family.
So you can get a muffin there.
We
They
have
had
another,
quiche.
and we also have another option later on that doesn't have any peanuts in it. So we'll show you that in just a second. So hold on, our peanut allergy fans.
Oh.
And she already tried it without me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She done tried it without me.
3, 2, 1.
That is also another coffee pastry that would be really good with coffee, really good with milk, really good with hot cocoa, like in the wintertime. It's
It's like, okay, so it's not like dry by any means, but it's like crispy, where it's like the good kind of crispy, where it's like, it gives you that texture type of crispy. So it's like really good. And like you can obviously taste like the hazelnut come through, like the vanilla, like of the puff pastry. Does that make sense what I just said?
Yeah, it's like, this might sound a little weird, but it's like the potato chip of pastries.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, it's crunchy, but it's supposed to be crunchy. Like, if it would have been weird if it would have been soft and like
Gooey.
moist.
Yeah, that would have been like, no. This is really good. And like, it's like perfectly baked where it's like, and like the sugar added extra. Yum. Yum. Okay. Are we ready for the finale?
The finale also
Of Ludwig's.
the non-peanut pastry. This is peanut allergy approved.
This is a lemon bundt cake, and she was telling us how, like, she made it at her son's wedding, and how, like, the recipe was from, like,
Her mom, and it was passed down to her from like generations for her family, and then it came from a senator that's actually from Dallas, Texas. I think she said it was.
said. And she made it for her son's wedding. I thought that was the sweetest thing. So wedding, I mean...
Okay, so the thing about this one, it is a lemon bundt cake, and it has powdered sugar on top of it, as well as like a lemon kind of glaze icing on top of it, baked into it as well. And I'm a huge fan of like lemon and like tart pastries, and I love powdered sugar. It's one of my favorite things with pastries, so I'm super excited. As you can see the powdered sugar on it as well. Well, you can't really see the lemon underneath it, but you're just gonna have to trust me when I say that this is lemon, unless you can see the yellow.
I think my hand was okay.
I'm gonna take this piece right here.
Okay.
I'm super excited for this one.
Me too.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Top.
This is so good. Peanut allergy fans, this is your go-to at Ludwig's.
Yeah, like if you're really into lemon, like I can literally taste like it's so vibrant in there. Like it's like you can taste like the color of it almost. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can like taste the color yellow in this pastry. It's like tart, but not too tart. And
it's like sweet still, like a sweet tart.
Yeah, and like the tart's like almost like in the middle of it. Like when I first bit it, it was like
vanilla
in the background,
and then
like more as I chewed.
It was like that's a lemon. That's a burst of lemon. Like,
and then that powdered sugar adds like that perfect, just like softening like flavor on top of the lemon. So even if you did think it's a little too tart, the powdered sugar really like complements that and goes nicely with that. So I'm gonna take another bite because that was really good.
Yeah, I don't think it's like too sweet and it's too tart. It's like she found like the perfect balance of sweetness and tartness that made it like really good. I'm a fan. That was like one of my favorites.
That's a good recipe. That's a good passed down recipe.
It's approved by Devin.
Very much approved, and I love lemon.
It's approved by me too. I don't think I didn't mean it, but yum.
So looking at both of these bakeries, I think they both really had their strong suits. I don't think I can really choose between them just because they had their differences, but the fact that both of them were so good and had like a different variety that maybe the other one didn't have. Some of them things you don't really typically see. Like if I go into like a normal bakery, I expect like cupcakes, muffins, maybe donuts, but like macaroons. Over at Samantha's, I was surprised to see those in there. And I told Annie like we have to get one of those.
Yeah, and like they had other stuff too. Like they had like a pumpkin cheesecake, like that looks so good. Like they have like such an array and like seasonal options too. Like these have polymers. Like when do you ever see polymers at a bakery that much? You know what I mean?
It was super hard to choose from Samantha's just because there was so much. And the same thing at Ludwig's. The fact that most of these are German-based recipes and stuff, and seeing how cool it is to bring in like a different culture over here in like a bakery that I didn't know about, and like I didn't know that there was like a specific like German bakery here in Arkadelphia. So it's like a small world. Like you never know that this type of stuff is here
unless you go out and look and support your local
bakeries. I support small businesses.
Yeah.
So like I said, both of these are like an 11 out of 10. I don't think I can choose.
I can't choose either, which is surprising for me. So, but I would say that like both of these bakeries, you could put them up against any bakery in not even just Arkadelphia, but Arkansas.
They would definitely put
like
up a tough match, and like if not knock the other cities in Arkansas like
right
out of the
water.
park.
Yeah,
they're so good.
So good. Like we are going to tear these up whenever we're done.
And I think we should just give a little round of applause to both of these bakeries.
Yay!
And just thank them for letting us try this stuff. And I know I'll definitely be going back to both of these.
Me too.
Not to mention both of them had different not even just like pastries and bakery stuff. I know Samantha's also had like food and drinks
and ice cream. Ludwig's had quiche. Oh my gosh, if y'all love quiche, go get quiche.
And I'm pretty sure they also had more like different like more food items that weren't pastries, like when you walk in and stuff. And they also had candy and stuff there. So it's definitely like none of these were what I thought they were going to be. I thought they were just going to be like regular little old bakeries. But Arkadelphia, Arkansas has surprised me yet again.
Again.
Again, like this is a diamond hidden in the rough.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend going down to there. Samantha's Bakery, of course, is over by the post office. So, you know, if you're shipping out a letter or going to your P.O. box, just go right across the street and go get them.
Ludwig's is located like literally right between Caddo and Arkadelphia. So if you're driving in, you can get a sweet. If you're driving out, you can get a sweet.
If you're picking up pizza from the Pizza Hut that's right beside it, you can go get a sweet.
5 seconds down the road, not even. Like it was like, ooh,
This is
I'm here.
right there. It's right there. But
So get your desserts from either or. You definitely would not waste time. It's definitely a must try for both.
And we just wanted to thank you guys for watching and spending some time with us and letting us introduce ourselves to you, since we haven't talked to most of you, since we're both relatively pretty new for the semester.
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten the chance to meet you guys yet, but we thank you for sitting here with us.
And letting us chew in your ears.
So we want you guys to like, subscribe, and follow whatever social media page that we're on and that you're seeing this on, to keep up with the things that the Chamber is doing in Arkadelphia. And we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, and comment down below when you get a dessert from either bakeries, which is your favorite, so we can like go and try those next time.
Also, comment if it's macaroon or macaron, because I still don't know the difference.
Yeah, please let us know. Like, don't let us be dumb here. So,
Bye, guys.
bye.